Okay.
retain them and pass the liquids on.
Okay.
So if you mix the solids up,
Yeah.
you can put them in suspension so that they can more easily go through the tank.
Okay.
So that's why the baffle is there. But in slowing flows down, greases, detergents, and things like that can coagulate and form a blockage. And that pipe is so that that kind of blockage can be cleared.
Okay.
Now, when they replaced the outlet baffle of the tank, meaning the original concrete part,
How do you keep it small?
well, it's being driven off by the air. But the original concrete part deteriorated,
Okay.
and they, as with is common with this brand, they replaced it with a PVC T and fitting.
Okay.
Now this tank is called a Sarton brand tank,
Okay.
made in Delaware. And the difference between the outflow pipe and the inflow pipe in height is very close.
Okay.
When they put the retrofitted baffle in this tank, they have an extension piece,
Okay.
probably to get it past what remains of the baffle below the water level.
I'm listening to
Mhm.
Make it sense.
And that extended piece brings it out past that part
Okay.
and then has a downdraft that the
Okay.
water comes up through. Well, the extended piece angles up a bit, so it raised the operating level of the tank slightly,
Okay.
and it brought it to a height where it is just partially up into the incoming pipe.
Okay.
So when flows get here from the house, they come upon a water level
Okay.
that kind of slows them up a little too much and causes a buildup or a coagulation in the baffle.
Okay.
So when I opened that pipe today,
Yeah.
there was I thought it was concrete, but it was solids, detergents, and grease that had blocked that baffle interior. And what was happening was the flows were filling up in the baffle and flowing over the top of it.
Okay.
And I verified it when I looked through here with a mirror back at the baffle. I could see it flow, the trail of where it had flowed over
Okay.
the top for an extended period of time. Probably the fact that they didn't put toilet paper down there kept them from backing up into the house.
Okay.
And I asked him, I said, you were real close to a backup. In fact, when I pushed that buildup through, it evacuated a lot of liquid up in the pipe and stuff.
Okay.
But I think what was happening is it was just able to go over the top without backing up into the house. It is flowing through and down now the way it's supposed to, but there's still residual buildup that just needs to be scraped out of there and cleaned
Okay.
the way it sits for this circumstance. So that's one item that I've partially addressed by pushing
Okay.
some of it through that needs some more attention.